If your kitchen feels more like a stress zone than a sanctuary, you're not alone. Over time, drawers fill with gadgets we don't use. Pantries get packed with expired cans, and counters become catch-alls for everything but cooking. It's frustrating, especially when energy and mobility aren't what they used to be. But here's the good news. Small, intentional changes can make a huge difference. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple process to declutter. Clean smarter, not harder, and shop in a way that actually makes your life easier. You don't need to overhaul everything. Just start with one drawer, one shelf, one list. I'll share the exact steps I used to transform my own kitchen into a space that's not just clean, but calming. This is about more than tidying up. It's about reclaiming your time, your space, and your peace of mind. Let's simplify your kitchen and your life after 60, one doable step at a time. The kitchen is the heart of the home, but as we get older, it can also become one of the most overwhelming spaces. Drawers stuffed with tools we haven't touched in years. Cabinets filled with forgotten containers. Shelves stacked with expired food we meant to use but didn't. And suddenly, something that once brought comfort now feels like a daily source of stress. It's not just about the mess, it's how it makes you feel. Tired, frustrated, even defeated. And when mobility, memory, or energy aren't what they used to be, every extra step or wasted minute can feel like too much. But here's the thing, you don't have to live with that feeling. A simplified kitchen isn't about perfection. It's about making life easier, safer, and more enjoyable. And it starts with small, doable steps. This isn't about getting rid of everything. It's about creating a space that actually works for you, supports your lifestyle, and brings back a little peace to your daily routine. Today, we're simplifying your kitchen, not with a massive overhaul, but with small, powerful changes you can actually stick with. We'll start by clearing out the clutter, expired food, duplicate tools, things you no longer use. Then we'll clean smarter, not harder, using simple, low-effort methods that are gentle on your body but tough on mess. And finally, I'll share practical shopping tips, tailored for life after 60, so you can save money, reduce waste, and avoid the overwhelm that comes from buying more than you need. By the end of this video, your kitchen will be easier to move around in, easier to keep clean, and more enjoyable to use every day. You don't need to do it all at once, just one shelf, one drawer, one list at a time. This is about making life simpler, not busier. Whether you live alone or with family, these tips are designed to give you more freedom, more confidence, and a lot more calm in your daily routine. Let's get started. 1. Clear the clutter. Let's begin with something simple, but powerful. Pick one drawer, or one shelf. That's it. You don't need to organize the entire kitchen today. This is about starting small and building momentum. Here's the rule. If it's expired and used in the last 6 to 12 months, or something you have 2 or 5 of, it's time to let it go. That garlic press you haven't touched since 2017? The jar of mustard you didn't know you had? The 5 slotted spoons that somehow all live in the same drawer. They're not helping you. They're just taking up space and slowing you down. We often hold on to things because we might use them someday, or because they cost money once. But here's the truth, clutter doesn't just take up space in your kitchen. It takes up space in your mind. It adds decision fatigue, makes cleaning harder, and turns everyday tasks into frustrating chores. After 60, your kitchen should be working for you, not against you. So here's your first challenge. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Just 10. You'll be amazed by how much you can clear in that short amount of time, and how much lighter you'll feel afterwards. Start by opening that one drawer. You know the one. The catch-all drawer where scissors, rubber bands, receipts, and batteries all live in chaotic harmony. Go through it with fresh eyes. What do you actually use? What's broken, outdated, or just clutter? Be honest with yourself, but be kind, too. You're not failing if things got messy. Life happens, but you are taking a step towards something better today. And sometimes, you'll find things that make you laugh out loud, like the soy sauce packet from a takeout order in 2019. I found one in my own drawer and thought, well, that's definitely not bringing me joy anymore. What's most important here isn't perfection, it's progress. You're creating space. You're choosing calm over clutter. And you're showing yourself that change doesn't have to be overwhelming or exhausting. It can be quick, doable, even fun. If you're feeling unsure about letting something go, ask yourself this: would I buy this again today? If not, you probably don't need it. Here's another tip: keep a donation bag nearby for tools or gadgets that still work but aren't working for you. Someone else might find real use in that second toaster or in used serving tray. Remember, clutter isn't just stuff. It's decisions. It's stress. It's extra cleaning, extra reaching, extra time hunting for the one thing you do need. And as we get older, those little inconveniences stack up and start to steal joy from the parts of life that really matter. So by clearing one drawer, one shelf, one cabinet, you're giving yourself something valuable in return: clarity, confidence, and a kitchen that finally feels like yours again. Ready for the next part? Let's move on to cleaning smart, not hard. 2. Clean smart, not hard. Now that you've cleared some space, let's talk about cleaning, but not the kind that wears you out or leaves you sore for the rest of the day. This is about cleaning smart, not hard. You don't need expensive products or fancy tools. In fact, some of the best cleaning solutions are simple, natural, and already in your kitchen. One of my favorites? A mix of white vinegar and baking soda. It's gentle on your hands, safe to breathe in, and tough on grease and grime. Plus, no strong chemical smells that linger in the air or irritate your skin and lungs. Start with the surfaces you touch the most: counters, handles, stovetops, sink edges. You don't have to scrub every corner of the kitchen. Just hit the high-impact spots that make the biggest difference. A clean surface here, a wiped handle there, and suddenly your whole kitchen feels fresher. Small wins add up quickly. Here's a helpful rhythm I follow: one spray, one wipe, one drawer, one shelf. That's all. If you do that once or twice a week, you stay ahead of the mess without ever needing a full, deep clean. Think of it like maintenance for peace of mind. And if mobility is an issue or bending is tough, try using long-handled dusters or a lightweight handheld vacuum. There's no need to strain yourself. Tools should work for you, not the other way around. Now here comes a little wisdom from my grandmother, passed down and still going strong. Whenever she cleaned her kitchen, she'd keep a small bowl of lemon slices and vinegar near the sink. Not only did it cut through grease, it filled the room with the smell of clean, not chemicals. And any time she wiped down the counters, she'd finish by drying them with an old cotton dish towel, not paper towels, not harsh scrubbing pads, just something soft, simple, and familiar. That little ritual made cleaning feel less like a chore and more like self-care. It was never about having a perfect kitchen. It was about creating a space where she felt good. That stuck with me. And honestly, it works just as well today. Another tip: don't try to clean everything at once. It's okay to focus on just the sink today, or just the fridge door. Give yourself permission to take it step by step. There's no prize for pushing too hard, and no shame in pacing yourself. And remember, a little clutter, cleaned off the counter doesn't just make it look better, it makes it feel better. Every time you walk into the kitchen, it quietly tells you, you're in control here. This isn't just about scrubbing or wiping. It's about reclaiming your space in a way that fits the life you have now. A way that protects your energy, your safety, and your peace of mind. So forget the all-day cleaning marathons. Just give yourself 10 to 15 focused minutes. That's it. Because when you clean with care and intention, even the smallest effort creates a sense of calm that lasts far beyond the moment. Coming up next, we'll simplify how you shop, because a smart kitchen isn't just clean. It's stocked with what you actually use, love, and enjoy. Let's take the next step toward making that happen. 3. Shop smarter. Once your kitchen is clearer and cleaner, there's one more piece that makes everything run smoother, and that's how you shop. Because after 60, grocery shopping shouldn't feel like a burden. It should feel simple, intentional, and maybe even enjoyable again. Let's be honest, most of us have bought things we didn't really need. Maybe it was a sale, or we forgot what we already had at home. Maybe it just felt easier to grab extra, just in case. But over time, those extras turn into clutter and often waste. So here's the mindset shift. Shop to simplify, not to stockpile. Start by planning for just 1 week. What meals do you actually want to cook this week? What ingredients do you already have? What will realistically get eaten? When you focus on what you truly need, nothing more, you shop faster, spend less, and waste less. Make a basic, reusable list of your staples, things like eggs, milk, bread, coffee, fruit, maybe a few snacks. Keep this list somewhere easy to see, like on the fridge or tucked in your purse. Add to it only when something runs low. This cuts down on impulse buys and helps you feel more in control every time you walk into the store. And about bulk buying, here's the rule. Only buy in bulk if you have a plan to store or freeze it properly. A great deal on chicken thighs isn't a deal if half of it ends up freezer burned or forgotten. It's not about having more. It's about making what you buy actually work for you. You might also find it helpful to shop smaller, more often. A short weekly trip with just one bag to carry can feel much more manageable than the giant, exhausting hauls we've been used to. Your back, knees, and energy levels will thank you. And if lifting, bending, or long walks through big stores are becoming harder, this is the perfect time to explore grocery delivery or pickup options. Many stores now offer free or low-cost services that allow you to shop from your phone or computer. That means no standing in long lines, no wandering through crowded aisles, and no need to carry heavy bags. If technology feels intimidating, ask a family member or friend to walk you through it once. Most seniors who try it say they wish they'd started sooner. Here's something else to keep in mind. Meals don't have to be complicated to be nourishing. Simple meals are easier to prep, easier to clean up, and less likely to involve waste. Think one-pot soups, roasted vegetables, a piece of fish or chicken, or even a breakfast for dinner kind of night. You're allowed to keep it easy. In fact, you should. Shopping smarter also makes your kitchen feel more peaceful. No more fridge packed with mystery leftovers. No more forgotten cans collecting dust. You open your pantry or fridge, and you see exactly what you need, and nothing extra weighing you down. And there's something empowering about knowing your kitchen is stocked with care, not clutter. It's a quiet confidence that builds over time. You feel lighter, freer, more in control of your space and your habits. Remember, this isn't about cutting corners, it's about cutting stress. Every smart shopping decision you make supports a kitchen and a lifestyle that truly fits where you are now in life. So the next time you grab your list or think about what to cook, ask yourself, what will make my week easier? What will I actually enjoy eating? And let the answers guide your cart. In just a moment, I'll show you the full before and after impact of these simple changes and how they've made my kitchen feel like a space I truly enjoy again. I used to dread cooking. Every time I walked into the kitchen, it felt like it was working against me. Cluttered counters, crowded drawers, ingredients I couldn't find. It was exhausting, and it made me avoid the space altogether. But once I started letting go of what I didn't need and focused on simplicity, everything changed. Cooking became easier, cleaning took less time, and I actually started to enjoy being in the kitchen again. You deserve that too. A space that supports your rhythm, your energy, and your life. Not one that overwhelms you. This isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, meaningful changes that bring peace back into your routine. You've earned that calm. Let's build it, one simple step at a time. Now it's not just cleaner, it's calmer. My kitchen finally feels like a space I want to be in, not one I have to fight with. I cook more often because everything is easier to find. I waste less food because I only buy what I know I'll use. I spend less money and even less time stressing over what's for dinner. But more than anything, I breathe easier. Those little changes, clearing a drawer, wiping down a shelf, simplifying my grocery list, they gave me back something bigger, control of my space, and a sense of ease in my day. And the best part? You can start right where you are with what you have. Just one small step can shift everything. What part of your kitchen stresses you out the most? Is it the fridge, the pantry, or that one drawer everyone avoids? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to tackle it in a future video just for you. And if this video helped you simplify even one small thing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I share easy, practical tips to help make life after 60 feel lighter, calmer, and more in control, one simple step at a time.